All right, this is Ryan from MMA Viking with our first try at Fika with, and we have our first guest, actually one of the first guys we ever interviewed on MMAViking.com, Emil Meek. How you doing, Emil?
Good. And Emil and training and having fun.
Oh, looks like you got a nice setup there. You like living in the gym, or where do you stay when you go visit the Renyi crew?
They booked me at this hostel, so it's just 50 meters away from the gym, and I got about 4 beds. So you can come and bunk with me if you want.
Yeah, I like how you got your sponsors in the background there. You're like the master of showing off your sponsors and promoting.
Oh, it's just a mess. So everything is it's just hanging to dry.
Yeah, it looks like the typical fighter type of living situation. We've seen you everywhere. We've seen you at AT&T. We've seen you at various gyms in Las Vegas. You spend a lot of time with the guys at CSA and in Copenhagen. What brings you up to train with the Rennie crew?
The first time I met Andreas and Tor was in Cage Fight Live. That was actually my first appearance in MMA Viking too.
Yeah, yeah.
In 2011, and we kind of run into each other every now and then on different events in different venues. And well, I just asked Andreas if where he was training at after he got back from his injury, and he asked if I wanted to come and join him to train. And I said yes. And a couple of weeks later, I'm here.
Oh, great. Okay, so you guys just organized this at the last minute. And
Yeah.
I know for us, we were trying to get up there when you were still up there. It looks like we're going to be joining those guys next Tuesday for a little grappling. And have you done an ice bath yet?
No, not yet, but I think I think they want to try and fit it in, but I'm kind of hoping they won't do it. I don't know. I don't really like the cold so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I grew up in California, but I can't stand the cold water. But I talked to Tor about it. It's about 2 years in the making ever since he made was it Yushin Okami in that tough episode. We've talked about it, and looks like it's going to happen next Tuesday. So I'll probably be sick for another week after that, but we'll go through with it.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I'm gonna take the challenge if it appears, but I'm not gonna push it to happen.
okay, so on the way to the airport, you'll be like, "Oh, we forgot about the ice bath."
Well, I have to. I can't pull out.
Okay, before we talk about the future, the one thing I wanted to ask you about, and I'm not really that clear on, although I think I have some theories, is MMA Trondheim.
Yeah.
How did that actually get started, and what is your exact role in all of that?
It got started in about in the mid of 2010. Um, my former coach Henning Svendsen and Jakob Løvstad, they
Uh-huh.
run in Trondheim Fight Gym, which they put down. They closed because they moved to other places. So me and Thomas, we got the opportunity to we wanted to buy it and then start like running it and just started a new one. And in about I think it was maybe November 2010, we had arranged with the lease, and we had some mats we could use, and I remember we spent the last I think it was 500 kroners to buy a boom blaster so we could have some music on. Uh, After that, we just, I don't know, it kind of went up from there. We had a lot of members from the other gym that come and join us, and there was new people searching for it, and So ever since then, we just been improving and expanding, and so right now, me and Thomas is running the place as partner owners, and we got I don't know, maybe eight or ten trainers there, and a receptionist, and a couple of things. So we got about 350 members right now. It's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. It's a lot of hard work, but it's all worth it.
Right. Is it breaking out that 350? Is it like half like CrossFit moms, or is it a lot of fighters, or what's the kind of breakout you got there?
Well, I don't think we have any CrossFit moms, but
I thought that's where all the money's at.
yeah, that's true. That's true. We need to make some ads. Now, um, we got most people is doing this for fun. Most people are doing this to get exercise and maybe to understand MMA more when they're watching it, or maybe they started watching it and they want to learn some of the moves. So it's like it's different people there, but most of them are there for fun. Some of them, of course, wants to take it to a higher level. In those 350 members, I don't think we have more than 10 people or maybe 15 that have competed in a full contact match, like a full MMA match. So, and we got 3 people that had done a professional fight. So, but I think it's like that in every gym, and that's the way it is. Not everybody wants to fight for a living or to fight like compete. It's hard.
Yeah, why would you want to get hit for a living? That's no
I
fun.
don't, I don't know.
Or hopefully you do most of the hitting yourself. So, uh,
Yeah.
let's talk about. I couldn't believe it. I looked at. I mean, your record. And the one thing that surprised me, and I guess time flies, but I mean, you haven't fought since 2013.
Oh, well, no, it's pretty sick. Uh, it was never part of my plan, as I said earlier, but that's the way it happened. I don't know. The European MMA kind of got put on hold, so I couldn't get anything there. That's where my contract was. And then I got a bit late to all the other shows, so they couldn't fit me in. And yeah, so then I took a Christmas vacation, and now I'm back in training, and hopefully I'll get something in Mars. That's my goal.
Okay, so you're. I know you had surgery. I mean, that was probably a bit while ago, but now you're all healthy and you're looking. What's that?
I said I was a year ago I went to the surgery.
Oh
So
my gosh. Okay, so you've just been waiting for a while.
no, well, it's like I took the surgery, and I think it was in February last year, and you have to have a certain amount of time with no training, and then you have a certain amount of time with some training, and then when you're completely healed, you have to get in shape again, and that's also takes some time. So it's like, even though I can start training after 4 weeks, it's not full, and then after 4 more weeks, maybe I can go full, and then I have to train for 8 weeks, and I'm in good shape, and then yeah. So
Okay.
it takes some time.
Okay, so it looks like now you're maybe a couple months out from tracking down a fight. It seems like you're trying to
Yeah.
hustle something up here as they put together all these events. I was reading, or trying my best to read, some of your comments to in a Norwegian interview that you had some exchanges with Joe Silva already.
Yeah.
What kind of I guess ongoing communication, or what's kind of the latest regarding what you think it'll take to get in the big show?
Well, it's not really something special. Everybody can get Joe Silva's email. It's not hard. It's just ask. But I just asked him if he wanted me to help him fill the Tele2 arena, or if we by any chance had any other options. Send him my records, send him my photos, videos, and he basically told me that I needed more experience, and he would like me to see he would like to see me fight a better opponents, and of course that's what it takes. So I'm thinking of getting a couple of hard fights for the next fights.
Okay, yeah, so you're 5-1 and also undefeated in your amateur record. And I mean, just looking at your Sherdog page, it's a lot of green, and then all your wins are all TKO. So you've really been blasting your opponents once you finally get in there. Besides getting your arm broken in your second fight, it's really been a perfect run.
Yeah, it was really good the year 2013, and hopefully I'll do the same thing this year.
Well, great. Before we go, well, first I want to thank you for your time, and if you want to, I don't know, say anything in closing, or as always, plug any of your sponsors, feel free.
Now I don't really have anything right now, but I would really want to thank the guys at the Reni Fight Center or Fight Gym. They are really helping me improve the game, and it's really good to be up close. We are only like three guys in the mornings, me, Andreas, and Tor, and we try getting really close up, following attention, and it's really good. It's helping me every day and getting a bit better every day. So it's really been good that part.
Right. Well, thanks again for your time, and let us know when we can announce your next bout. You're one of the guys that I get asked about most in the forums and chats, and when you're ready for the big show. And I know there's lots of Norwegian guys, making their way through Cage Warriors, but you're kind of taking a different route, so it'll be real interesting to see where your career takes you in your next couple bouts.
Yeah, yeah. I will let you know. You'll be the first in my calling list.
Right. Sounds good. And before I close out, I want to thank our couple sponsors. We got Sisu Mouth Guards that's been sponsoring us for a few months, and also Epic Fighting has been a long-time sponsor of us. So I want to thank them and talk to Emil Meek, who still doesn't even know what Fika is, so you'll have to learn that on your way out of Sweden. And we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks, Holt.